We were Act 2, yes. Crossroads of 3. Let's start our day. The Broody Edgelord is back and the kitty cats. Good morning. Good morning, Melly. Good morning, Blaze. Why is the kitty cat blushing? What happened with you guys? What have you both been up to today? Oh, you know, dilly-dallying and such. I was not dilly-dallying. He was. It goes well with the breathing. Sounds like a wonderful morning. Can I offer you both something to drink in these early hours? Yes, please. Can you make me something smart and sparkly? I can do. Oh, we're starting right off the bat with a drink. Oh, which is this one? Oh, that's a pretty one. Okay, we need one of the orange, yellow, whatever color you want to color it. I think it's more of a yellow than an orange. I'm sorry. The bottle is orange though, okay? The bottle is orange. I got confused by the bottle. Yeah, it's way too warm here too. You don't even want to know how warm my flat is. You don't. A fresh brew of smart sparkles. Thank you. This is just the right amount of sparkle. I'm happy to hear that. Blaze, what can I get you? Nothing. All right. Are you sure you want nothing? So, has the cape found its way back home yet? Yes. The vampire was thankful, if melancholic. It seems to have awakened memories of old woe. He seemed pretty excited to me. He should be, it fits him well. Oh. What a compliment! Oh my god. Almost like it was made for him. It was very interesting seeing a vampire in person. His fangs were shorter than I thought they would be. I expected him to be the size of a colossal saber-toothed tiger's fang, but they were much tinier. A common misconception. Where did you find him? In the fallen Westgate. It was a tragic sight to behold. It was okay, just a bit crumbly. They can't rebuild it that quickly because giant wildfire badgers keep showing up at night. Apparently they really like to eat stardust. Do you know a lot about giant wildfire badgers, Melly? I do know. Did you ask one for an interview? No, they're not very talkative. Alethea gave me a lesson. After you stalked her for an hour. I didn't stalk her. I was investigating. That's a big difference. Listen, that's such a difference. Please don't stalk people. Miss Anver, the vampire, or the Westgate? All of them! I've heard at work the last few days trying to uncover the mystery of the fallen star. I was already very excited to get a closer look at the Westgate. But when I saw a vampire traveling with a seasoned dwarf and a seraph cleric, I just knew I had struck gold. They were clearly investigating the area, just like me. Of course, I wasn't sure whether they would share their findings with me, or how deeply they might have been involved in the conspiracy themselves, so we opted to stay in the shadows. We watched them from the best hiding spots we could find, listening in on their conversation. Unfortunately, they were mostly talking about the quality of different pickaxes. But that didn't stop us from staying vigilant. Us? Me and the mysterious and quiet Blaze, who's my new associate. I'm no such thing. It's great to see you two working together so closely. You make a great duo. We are not a duo? Thank you. So you weren't able to collect much evidence by eavesdropping? No, not this time. And then, how did you end up getting zoology lessons? Yeah, so, my staff may need some work. That's an understatement. She knocked over every stone we came across. It was a miracle that none of them... that none of them noticed us. They must have been struggling with their perception this morning. Yeah, the giant wildfire badgers sure weren't. She steered 3 of them our way. That sounds terrifying. Hi, Arigato. How you doing? It was... I mean, they were way taller than ours and had piercing flaming eyes and sharp teeth, but it was fine. Can't you tell investigate... Oh my fucking god. Investigations go sometimes. It's the heat, guys. The heat makes me feel less able to read. I'm already struggling at the heat. The heat ain't cooperating here. I feel you. I'm also melting. It's melting time. Plus, a leaf was there. She saved us. Put herself between us and the monsters. They blasted him with the fire, but it didn't even hurt her one bit. And without taking a single hit, she banished them into the primordial sea. That's where they come from. Did you know that? I do now. And they also can smell about 800 times better than us and know how to use chopsticks. That's such a random fact. Okay. She told us all that after yelling at us for almost getting killed. It was so cool. It does sound very cool. Did she share any of her investigative insights with you? No. She told us not to worry about it. But she did tell me to work on myself. Will you? Yes. Blaze offered to help me. Did he now? It was embarrassing to watch. I'm sure it was. Yeah, were you shaken up at all? Oh my gosh! Were you shaken up at all by the wildfire badgers? No. I've encountered countless horrifying creatures in my time. You cannot meet them with the fear of death still beating in your heart. Wait, so you've met monsters before? What kind? Which ones are your favorite? Which are the first ones you ever saw? Did they try to eat you? Of course I've encountered monsters before. They've been part of my life for many years. I was like, is it his nightmares? The shadows are full of them. Really? Oh, that's scary. Of course it is. So the first monsters you ever saw were shadow monsters? No, they were much worse than that. They were human. Oh my god! Ah, thank you for the rain! Oh my god! Thank you so much, Sammy! Hi, let me give you a shout out. I don't know if my mod is still here. Welcome everyone! Oh my god, thank you so much! That is so sweet of you. I hope you're doing fine. Oh, you were playing Tavern Talk yourself. Oh my god, I hope I'm not... We're really early on. I hope I'm not spoiling anyone though. But hello everyone. I hope you had a lot of fun, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. Please, don't forget to drink something. Don't forget to eat something. Take some breaks. I absolutely do understand that. So yeah. Please don't feel bad if you have to run. I absolutely understand. Streaming is very, very exhausting. So very exhausting. But yeah, hello everyone. My name is Sunny. I'm not always a VTuber. Just a heads up. I'm not always a VTuber, but most times. My name is Sunny. We're playing a lot of games here. Mostly Sonic, mostly Final Fantasy. And I'm also a gacha addict. Just You know, Genshin has me in their clutch. Really, really bigly. It's, wow, let me tell you. The money I spent. But yeah. Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. I do appreciate it a lot. It's almost midnight there. Oh my god, please. I mean, it's a Friday. Listen, you're young once in your life. I was like, go to bed. But then I was like, you know what? It's a Friday night. It's fine. It's totally fine to be awake at midnight. Listen, I'm a night owl myself. But yeah, please don't forget to get some snackies. Don't forget to drink something. Very important. Very, very important. And thank you so much for entrusting your lovely little community to me. I hope I can entertain them well enough. So yeah, we are at chapter 2. Guys, help me out. We're not far in. We just had a meteor shower that maybe was not entirely a meteor shower, and yeah. Yes. That's where we are. A meteor shower, and I'm trying to bond with a cat and the edgelord. That is what we're trying to do. So yeah, you guys are also very welcome to stay, but if you have to run, please don't feel bad about it. I absolutely understand. So yeah, back to Blaze. Blaze is trying to teach the little kitty cat some very, very necessary skills. Or he's brooding. I mean, maybe he's also just brooding. What is it? Can I have a drink after all? The words aren't flowing easily. Isol, you're too slow. I already did the shout out. One job. The double the better. I mean you're right, but please. That's not very gotta go fast of you. Not very gotta go fast of you. Same as last time? Yes. Let's see if I can find something sweetly charismatic. Semi's in her first week of streaming? The game or generally? Wait. That's weirdly worded. Generally? She's a bit further. Yeah, we're not. I'm not fast. I'm giving you das. I am a slow player. I am not the fastest player in the world. Listen, if you watch me play a video game, it's gonna take a while. It was your 6th stream. Oh my god, what a newbie. Oh, I hope you like it. I hope streaming is something that you enjoy. That's so cool. So I need to give them something. Okay, yeah. I'll give you those. Do I need to put something in there? No, I don't. Okay, we just have to put in some yellows. We're gonna switch it up with a purple. It's been fun so far. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Wait, one more purple? I'm sorry. I'm not a good barkeeper. Give me a whole minute. No, I had to put something in. Is it theirs? No, that's not correct. Oh my god, wait, I fucked up. Give me a minute. I'm a terrible barkeeper. Okay, but the feather is okay. So we have to put in 2 yellows. 2 yellows and 2 purples. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I did it. Okay. Terrible barkeeper. But hey, I'm happy that you're liking it. So yeah, a drink just for you. My surname is What? Andy, what? What do you mean? Yeah, I didn't know I need an item. I checked, it didn't look like I needed an item. Listen, I'm not a good barkeeper. In my real life, not the best barkeeper, okay? Questionable. I'm also not working at a bar, so that's okay. Dina, hi, welcome. From Australia. No, wait, my country sounds very, very close to your country. It's usually the people that are mixing us up though. The people are usually mixing us up. But that's so cool. I'm from Austria, so I guess I'm gonna have like a German accent. Maybe. Though people say I have like all kinds of accents, so I don't think my accent sounds German, so yeah. Oh, the drink's name, it is? Can I check that? Oh wait, that's... Oh yeah, it is, but it's... No, wrong writing. Nope. The land down under. You went for your honeymoon! Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, I hope you liked it. I hope you didn't come now because it's just meltingly hot. It's just, listen, I'm just melting right now. It's so hot. So I hope you came at a different time. Summer is not the best. Where did you go? Where did you go, if I may ask? 10 years ago? I mean, we still had summers 10 years ago. I mean, global warming is a thing, but our summers were always hot. Always very, very, very hot. How is it? Fine. September. Oh, that's a good. If I can recommend like times to like drop by us, like September, October is a good one, but it can be very rainy. So I also recommend like March and April because like everything is blooming so pretty. Especially like when you go like to Vienna where I'm living, we have like such pretty gardens that you can just like go and visit. It's the best. All around Europe. What was your highlight? You don't have to say Austria. Listen. Listen, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say that. It's fine. It's okay. I understand if it's not. But yeah. To be a... Oh! Okay. Did you make it? A bike went... Oh... Oh, Neuschwanstein. Yeah, that's very, very pretty. I mean, technically, I really think that Austria has like some really pretty places to just like hang out. I think it's different if you live there because like, you know, I think it's the same with every city. If you just like been there too long, you just be like, yeah, whatever. But like, really, really pretty places. I hope you still have like fond memories of that. It was a who? Oh. I was never at one, but I'm also not like the biggest drinker, so I guess... So I guess that's mostly the reason. But that's so cool. That means it's perfect. I only make perfect drinks. I don't need second tries. I mean, what? No. It was a beautiful trip with fun memories. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. That's so nice. So, where was I? Oh, right. Shadow monsters. Back when I was younger, I had just joined the Shadow Banes and was eager to prove myself. It said there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravelmark, a dangerous mountain range in eastern...
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Thank you for your follow, insolent fool. I also love your name.
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Thank you so much. I have to check out your stream one of the days. Like, if you're from Australia, I think I should be able to drop by. I think like our time zones should kind of match up. Ursula, hi, how you doing? You have garden-related obligations? Like, no, Ursula, you have to be here. No, Ursula, whatever your garden-related obligations are, when I start my Sonic stream, you better be here. You better take a laptop with you or an iPad. I don't care. You better have something to help me out, okay? You hear me? You hear me? You have attendance needs, okay? You can do your garden later. Your garden's not gonna run away. The hedgehog will. The hedgehog will. It is 3:30 p.m. So I guess if you like stream at like normal human hours, it would be like early mornings for me. So that should be able for me to be caught. Probably lunches. No. It's a bit later. It's a bit later. I'm a normal working girl. I have working hours. I had to do my big girl job before I started streaming today. Ursula! I kick your ass if you're not here. In an hour. You hear me? You have an hour. And then we're playing the other game. You better be here. Who is gonna tell me North? Huh? Who is gonna tell me that? I can't listen to anyone else saying that. It said there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravelmark. I already read that, I'm sorry. hidden treasures, trails full of precious gems and gold, and I owed some debts. Of course you did. You were a kid. Yes, that's a long lost relic from my early Twitch stream days. I am not like Sammy, whose sick stream this is. I'm an old soul. I'm doing this for a while. You should not be worried. It's not a cult. Even if chat's gonna tell you it is, it's not a cult. Okay, we're perfectly normal beings here. Nothing suspicious going on, Mr. FBI agent, sir. It's fine. Just don't listen to my chat. They be bonkers sometimes. Yes. Hoping to find some jewels, I made my way there to the darkest of its crevices. Guarding its depths were creatures no one would ever choose to face. Bleak stalkers straight from Twilight Chasm. Hideous creatures that have every right to be associated with the Nightmare Realm. They typically feed on rocks and gemstones, but they seem to think bones have the same general consistency. I wasn't able to harm them with my mortal weapons, so I just distracted them with some of the gems I had managed to pocket earlier. But what do you mean by that? It was a close call. I will never forget their twisted antlers and beak-like snouts. They sound kind of cute. Oh my god, this cat has problems. Listen, being normal and not being psychopaths are two distinct differences. Very, very different. Just because you have one normal human interaction, they were not cute. I will say so. Maybe one day I'll encounter some. Pray you never will. No thanks. Oh, I thought someone's coming. It's just the day switching. How slow are you? Oh, Wolf Lady is here. Inky, have me a drink, will ya? I'm coming right up, Caroline. Any preferences? The usual. Something strong and powerful. Exactly. Something strong and powerful. That's usually this one. Yes, it is. Okay, we need some reds. Some blood red, even though I think it's more orange than red, if you ask me. Then we put some yellow on top. We're putting some blue on top. That should be on. There we go. Absolutely understandable. Thank you, both of you, for dropping by. Thank you so much for your raid again, Sammy. I absolutely gonna check out your stream. Don't worry about that. So yeah, guys, get some good rest. Get some good rest. Don't forget to snack something before going to bed. Very important. Very important. Snacks are important. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening or night. Hopefully till the next time. Bye bye. I love the snacks. It's a midnight snack. That's why it's called a midnight snack. You know. We were not the first people to figure that out. No kangaroos in us. No. We have the cows. We have the moo. Yeah. It's usually what we say because like people automatically think it's Australia and I'm just like no. We don't have the kangaroos. I'm sorry, but I wish we had. We don't. We have the mountain kangaroos if you wanna call him like that. Ta-da! A drink. You have a messed up definition of strong. Strength lies in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and yours need a prescription. Excuse me? Are you saying it's not good? Stay and keep. You got room in your neat little book full of recipes for one more drink? I mean, okay. Sure, you got one for me? You bet. It's what my baba used to drink back in the day. My adventure reminded me of it. Oh, I got a new recipe. Thank you. So, since you're here in my tavern unharmed and in somewhat good spirits, I'm guessing you survived your encounter with the Wyvern Chimera? I did, obviously. Congratulations. You encountered a chimera? Sure did. Lived to tell the tale too. Oh yeah, the sunscreen for the vampire. Yeah. That was a thing. That was a thing. You are the Chimera. Both. Go! Are you a beast slayer? I am. Though this time no beast was slain. I am Caelynx. You? Molly, the greatest detective in the whole wide world, and this is my assistant. I don't think I know. Your assistant got a name? Malachite. I see. So Melly, you're interested in chimeras? I'm interested in everything, chimeras especially. I feel like I tell you that sneaky innkeeper and your punk and a crime over there how I outsmarted one. Yes, please. I will love that. I love how their name changes every time they give us a new fake name. I love that. That's such a neat little detail. I'm loving that. Well, alright, strap and tight then. Our friendly innkeep here sent me on a quest to collect some saliva from the wyvern chimera in the Quagmon Grove. It's the key ingredient for vampire sunscreen. That makes sense. The issue is, the marshlands, the chimera's home turf. There's no way I could outfight it in its own domain. So I went the route of trickery. My Baba always said all the chimeras she encountered enjoyed some good subterfuge. Subterfuge? I mean, sure. Well, okay, I guess. I ain't really the brain type. But I thought even if I failed it might be entertaining enough to help me anyhow. Needed to pick a clever approach, of course, so I did the only reasonable thing to do in this situation. I talked to a mouse. A mouse? A mouse. Found one local to the marshland, offered him a bunch of cheese if he agreed to help me out. Was pretty easy to convince. Why a mouse? Everyone knows chimeras are afraid of mice, dummy. Are they? Are they? Exactly. I thought it was scared and might use its 3 brains less. So I dressed up the mouse in the best wizard regalia I could find and made myself a... Did I give her an invisibility thing? You can do that? Not usually. Oh, I did. I did. But the innkeep's rings come with great perks. They do indeed. Though I do not recall granting you invisibility. Yeah, invisibility might be too strong a word. But with the bits I got from your drink, I remembered something. Chimeras have a hard time discerning between different shades of green. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Got quite a hand in camouflage, so I figured I'd put it to good use. I gathered some underbrush, sticks, and leaves and made some glue from 3 resin and spit. Spit? Everything else together better was... Oh my, that's the... Did you take a bath after this? Let me jot that down. Sure thing, kiddo. So I put it all together into a cloak of camouflage. Put some mud on my face and was ready to go. So, dressed up in camouflage, the mouse and I, unseen, approached the chimera. It was resting near a muddy stream, and 2 of its heads were in deep discussions about the sanctity of canon compliance. What kind of heads would have, besides the dragon one, obviously? Classic lion and snakehead combo. Of course, all of them heard us approaching. First they seemed curious, but all 3 of them froze off when they saw the mouse. The little thing looked mighty tall with its improvised wizard hat. I stayed right behind him, making his footsteps sound heavy. My camouflage seemed to work. The different shades of green and brown made me blend into the marshy landscape. From up close, I could see the chimera trying to hide its fear as the mouse drew nearer, so I started the show. The mouse, or me, same thing at that point, loudly announced that he was a great wizard. And he had come to collect spell-casting ingredients for his line-switching spell. He was prepared to fight, but was willing to bargain if the chimera valued his life. To underline his great power and everything, I even made him float in my invisible hand. Lucky for me, the chimera was more than ready to take up the offer. Though it did briefly argue with itself on whether fleeing was the better option. The snake wanted to fight, but only until the mouse growled. Or I growled. One and the same, really. So the Great Mouse mage staged his conditions in no uncertain terms. 1 bucket of saliva, and in return he would leave the Chimera in peace forever. Helped a lot that he could summon the bucket out of thin air. Briefly lost my sanity when there was more in-creature arguing, but finally the Chimera agreed. It filled the bucket with plenty of saliva within a disturbingly quick time frame. Happy to have avoided any monumental violence, the mouse wizard and his bucket of valuable Chimera saliva floated away, promising that he would keep his honorable word. What an incredible ruse. Guess I got some of my Baba's brains and charm after all. More than some, it seems. Let's not get too carried away. Once we were out of sight, I had to keep up my own end of the deal, of course. After getting out of my camouflage, I thanked the mouse and gave him the enormous amount of cheese I had promised him. Wouldn't that much cheese be way too heavy for a single mouse to carry? Turns out the mouse was actually a wizard after all. Oh my god. Had some sort of dimensional pocket he could store it all in. Disappeared with the cheese and just left its ridiculous head with me. Bid me farewell before I could ask him why he hadn't said something sooner about the whole wizard thing, you know? A typical mouse with a wizard hat. I see. I prefer the detectives, personally. Oh, look! I said I prefer the detectives, and the kitty cat is happy about that. Me too. Afterwards, I thought I wasn't clear, when suddenly I felt something breathing heavily right behind me. When I turned around, I was looking right into scaly eyes of a vibrant chimera. Apparently, it had wanted to know where the wizard would take his leave so that it could move to a more secure spot. Though, it was about to be smoke. But apparently Baba was right, they do like a good ruse. So it wasn't mad? No, it was amused. Impressed even. In return for making it weak, it let me live and left me with some strange words. Strange words? Stranger than a talking dragon hat? I mean, that's kind of what dragon hats do, right? Not sure. Maybe they do typically speak in prophecies? Prophecies? That's what it said it was giving me. It said, hope will fall and hope will rise. A hero will tether its final thread, burying the past and keeping the dead. Sounded like a bunch of bullshit to me. How blasphemous. Didn't say it wasn't real, but why do they gotta make these things so cryptic? I know one got time to interpret this kind of stuff. That's the thing with prophecies, no need to interpret them. You'll realize exactly what they mean soon enough. What hero do you think he was talking about? No clue. I bet it's you. I ain't no hero. I think you might be, Caelynx. You know what would be very heroic of you? What? If you brought the saliva to Kyle the vampire, I'm sure his happiness about finally being able to walk in the sun again will be extraordinary. Too lazy to go yourself? My domain is merely my tavern. You're much more likely to run into him. Huh. Fine, might as well. I guess I owe that leech thanks for providing me with this strange adventure. Did you have fun? Huh. It was... fun? Yes, I'll admit it. It was fun. Just wish I could tell my Bob all about it. But you make a good stand-in, Innkeep. Thank you. I try. Now, any of you happen to know where I can find this vampire? Last time at the West Gate, being fireproof, you should have no issues out there. I know where he wanted to go. I overheard him talking about it. Care to share? I want to trade it. The information, I mean. For what? Can you teach me how to use a greatsword? Honey, that greatsword is going to be bigger than you. That's it? Sure thing. Right now? Is right now okay? I've got the time. It might take you more than one lesson though. That's okay, I always got time. It's a deal then. I'll show you the basics and you tell me where to find the vampire. Yippee! That's if your assistant is alright at that. I don't care. Not my circus, not my monkey. That is such a good line. Not my circus, not my monkey. Oh my god. I need to remember that. This is so good. Okay, Kato, let's go. Inkeep, can we use your front yard? Of course. Go wild, but don't destroy anything. Will do. Are you coming too, Mal? No. I'll stay here and have another drink. Okay, you can join us later. I can't wait to learn how to fight. It will be so helpful for future adventures. Innkeeper, do you have any quests I could go on after this? To practice my sword and stealth skills? Not yet, but I'm sure something will come out. Be patient. I promise I'll have a quest for you soon. I can't wait! I'm going to destroy and challenge with wits, stealth runners, and giant swords! Ha! I know you will. But first I gotta practice. See you later!